What's good, y'all? I hope y'all day has been well. Mine has been going awesome so far. Y'all, look, before we get to this reaction, I had to share this with y'all because this was a good laugh. It says Trump is out of control. This is coming straight from at Piper Boy Williams. Y'all check this out. Okay, let's get into it.
Trump is making Saudi Arabia invest $600 billion into America. No. Countries used to always make us give them money, and now he's making countries invest in America. Our tax money always went to Ukraine, Africa, and other countries, and we used to get mad. But now he's making countries give us money. Now they all want to invest in America. He's trying to make America great again. What are we gonna do? America keeps getting better by the day. Why is Trump doing this? We gotta stop him so we can be complaining about government again, giving away all our money. He also went to North Carolina and looked at all the damage when it took Biden forever to go. No! He says he wants to overhaul FEMA and make FEMA work for the people again. No! He's doing more in a week than Biden did in 4 years. Oh, no. I gotta get off here. Trump is making Saudi Arabia invest.
Is that not funny or not? Now, this is facts and it's flipped around. This is so funny, y'all. I swear, if y'all ain't got tears in your eyes by the end of watching this, then you ain't got no sense of humor. He was funny. Y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to his page. All right. Meanwhile, while he's jokingly crying and making a lot of sense, y'all. We got other people that's really not making sense at all. So it's said now that she has taken down the video, but Selena Gomez, y'all, yes, was caught crying and upset due to Trump signing an executive order to, clear the migrants out, the ones that are not supposed to be here. But you taking it down, baby, it's too late. It's everywhere. The internet, when they see that, they gonna run with it. So let's get into the video, y'all. And then we're gonna keep it moving. Check her out.
I just say that I'm so sorry. All my people are getting attacked. The children. I don't understand. I'm so sorry. I wish I could do something, but I can't. I don't know what to do.
You can't.
I'll try everything. I promise. I just say that I'm so sorry. All my people are getting attacked. The children. I don't understand. I'm so sorry. I wish I could do something, but I can't. I don't know what to do.
Sorry, y'all.
I'll try everything. I promise.
And the best acting award goes to Selena Gomez. What do you mean? Do you know how many people were attacked under the Biden and Harris administrative, y'all, letting these illegals come through here? Do you know how many people lost their lives? Yeah, do you know how many children were lost and how many children were found by ICE in the, second week of this going on? Like, miss me with them fake tears. What do you mean I don't know what to do? I can't do. Where were you? Where were you? Why are you coming out now? Like, come on. And when I say everybody taking her out, y'all, everybody is taking her out. Like, she has now deleted the video. Boy, so yeah, and y'all remember the reaction I just did yesterday with that Netflix. If you haven't watched it, go watch it. When it is talking about Trump's compliments and stuff, and then the end it has the Hollywood woke. They got Zoe, the one of she's a great actress, y'all, and I'm like, oh Lord, they didn't got her. They didn't got her. Is it really that bad that you got to go that low? Like, come on, man. Come on. Anywho, y'all, we finna keep it moving. Y'all know since Trump has signed, the executive order to go ahead and get these people up out of here because they don't belong here. Some people haven't even been vetted correctly in here and all that. JD Vance said that well with Margaret, you know what I'm saying, in that interview. Y'all can go check that one out. So here's the thing. Now, for those who don't know, Czar has been over, they've been, I'm talking about the ball has been rolling. When I tell y'all they have been getting these people and getting them up out of here, they are not wasting no time at all. So for those who don't know Dr. Phil has done plenty of interviews with Czar, and they have been talking about, the problem, which is letting illegals come over here, no paperwork, no nothing, coming over here. They're doing crimes. They did crimes in their places and then coming over here and just doing crimes to the people of America. So they have been talking about this. It's been a problem, and now they actually have the authority to go out and do something. So here is another clip of Dr. Phil and Czar in Chicago. They yet find another migrant. Let's get into it. There you go.
What's your name?
Seda.
Ada what? You have a first and last name.
Sam.
Ada Sam?
Yes.
Where you from?
Where I was born or where I'm from?
Where you born?
Thailand.
You been deported before from the United States?
No.
Never been deported?
I've been in the system before.
PMB.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What have you been charged with
That's fair.
before?
I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna talk to my lawyer.
Yeah. Are you a citizen?
My mom's a citizen.
Your mother's a citizen?
Yes.
But you're not?
Nope.
Now let me tell y'all something. Let me add on to that. They got down to the bottom of it. This man had crimes as such as trafficking like children and stuff like that on his background. Okay? Like it gets deeper into that. So I just really am trying to just understand, like, some people are really saying like this is a, like Selena crying and all this other type of mess because of the executive order that was signed. But like, have you been really researching? Have you been really seeing what's been going on to the children? You know what I'm saying? The people here, what happened to them, their parents, and what they're feeling. They can't get these people, they can't get their kids back. They can't get these people back. Like, research. It's that simple, y'all. It's that simple. Research. If you want to know, has she did the video and actually was paying attention to what was going on and not just going on there for some type of stunt to get, gain attention because you're not liking what you're seeing right now, what's going on? Did you research what has been happening these past 4 years under the Biden and Harris administration? Have you? No, you haven't. So let's continue, y'all. Let's dive on in it. This will be the last one. And it says, Chicago resident praises Trump ICE raids targeting criminal migrants. So glad. Now, remind you that I did a reaction, I want to say a month or two ago, and it was the residents of Chicago. They were pretty much, talking to the mayor because the mayor was allowing, migrants to stay within Chicago and stuff, and they were letting him have it. Now, this was before Trump actually wanted to be president and stuff. So, of course, they feeling how they feeling. Y'all know they finna team up with Trump and say, hey, here they go, here they go, here they go. Because if you heard how they was going in on that mayor, and I'm sorry, but I feel like when it's time to vote him in vote him in again, it's not gonna happen due to the fact of what they had to go through with these migrants, illegal migrants in their neighborhood and in their state. So with that being said, y'all, let's dive into the video, and then we're definitely going to chop it up towards the end because I want to know y'all thoughts. Let's get into it.
if you're in the country illegally, you're on the table. Because it's not okay to, violate laws of this country. You got to remember, every time you enter this country illegally, you violated a crime under Title 8, United States Code 1325. It's a crime. So if you're in the country illegally, you got a problem. And that's why I'm hoping those who are in the country illegally who have not been ordered removed by the federal judge should leave.
A message there from Border Czar Tom Homan on one of the Sunday talk shows over the weekend, throwing down the gauntlet. He was in Chicago over the weekend as federal agents began their targeted immigration enforcement operations in the Democrat-run city. Joining us now is Kata Truss, a Chicago resident. Kata, thank you for coming back on. And your reaction to what you saw happening in your city after speaking up about this as long as you have over the weekend.
My reaction has been somewhat excitement, but then also, you can't see this happening and not have your heart hurt for some of the people who are going to be deported. And that's for the people who are hardworking, people who have come to this country. Now, those criminals who came here, which is what Tom Homan is targeting right now, we feel good about the fact that they're being taken back to their countries and taken out of our neighborhoods. We are already dealing with high crime. And so it's good to know that someone has our back. I've been listening to our mayor and our governor the last couple of days, basically doubling down on not even being willing to assist in helping them to get criminals
That's crazy.
out of our community.
That's
and
crazy.
One of the things that you'll hear Mayor Brandon Johnson say, that crime is down in the city of Chicago. I live approximately 3 blocks from the mayor, and my husband was carjacked in front of our house on Monday. So I don't need to hear people talking to me about how we're being insensitive to other people when we're fighting our own issues right here in our community.
I like her. Speak up. That's what I'm talking about. Miss us with that. For real.
And so to compile those with criminals from other places is unacceptable.
Yeah,
so we're excited about that.
Yeah, well, I mean, as you know, the administration has said, and you heard Tom Homan there, these initial arrests and deportations are targeted. They are going after criminals, known criminals, and those who have obviously committed illegal acts, even have ties to gangs. To your point, this is the mayor of your city, Brandon Johnson, defiant. Listen.
We are a welcoming city, and we are a sanctuary city. We are a sanctuary and welcoming state. That has not changed because of who won the election. And that's not going to change. Any of the measures that the president...
That's okay. I don't even want to care to hear what he say. Yeah, we're going to get back and see him. But you are the problem. You just pretty much said you don't care about none of your citizens in Chicago. You don't care about their safety or anything like that. You just literally said that. And yes, it does matter. And that's all right, because that's why the czar and all of them is all up through Chicago right now doing what they need to do, because you could either stand with them or without them, but they going to get the job done. So, boy, when is it time for him? Y'all better do the right thing. Y'all better make sure this man does not get back in office. Y'all better make sure this man is not your mayor, because he just clearly told the world that he gives a dang about the citizens of the United States. Come on.
The president is looking to execute against working people in the city of Chicago. We will defend our...
Don't flip the words like that. Are y'all missing what Czar is saying? He is going after the illegals that are criminals. He's not going after the working people. The ones that got here and came the right way, they're not going after them. They are only going over the ones who do not have the paper, who did not sign the paper, who just walked freely through the border and got over here and committed crimes. Please, would y'all stop twisting these people's words? Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. It's pissing me off.
City. It's just that simple.
Are there any Chicago residents who are opposed to this administration coming in and taking out and sending back those who have criminal backgrounds, are wanted for criminal acts, or even worse, have violent ties to gangs?
I'm sure that they're not. And I'm sure that you'll hear people say that there are people who are opposed to it, but for the majority of the citizens here in Chicago, we're not opposed to it. Let me tell you something. You know, our mayor is intent on protecting people who come from other places. We need our mayor to be intent on protecting the people who were born here, the people who were raised here, the people who have stakes.
Common sense.
Not that those people don't have stakes in these communities, but for those of us who have been fighting tirelessly to bring about change in our communities and have been told time after time again that there's no money, and to watch billions being spent on people who are not from here is a problem for most of Chicago. And it must be a problem for most of the country, because you can tell that in the way that people voted.
Yeah.
Come on.
And we hear the frustration and the urgency in your voice, and the numbers back up your concern. This is the total number of migrants in your city that have come in through December 18th. The influx topping 51,000. Just to give people an idea of what the city of Chicago has been dealing with, and to your point about the spending and how much this is costing the city in just a 2-year period, just over a 2-year period, $630 million. And Kata, I know you have been pointing out all that money that is being taken away from improving the school situation, the healthcare system. Obviously, the streets are dealing with a lot of crime. Final thought from you.
Come on, sister.
Final thoughts are, you know, Tom Homan, you are welcome. I voted for President Trump. And let me tell you something. I was one of those lifelong Democrats. I started voting at 18, voted in every election, voted Democrat in every election except this last one, because I'm just tired. I'm tired of the same old thing happening from the Democratic Party. I'm so glad that President Trump is now delivering on some of his promises. I heard Stephen Smith ask this earlier on Bill Maher's what has the Democrats delivered for us lately?
That is an important message and an important question right now. Kata, thank you so much, and always good to talk to you. And Tom Homan will be joining us live at 1 o'clock on America Reports today, and we'll certainly play out your words for him. Thank you very much. Dana?
All right, y'all, let's talk. Y'all know sometimes I can sit and be quiet until the end of the reaction and stuff. But sometimes my blood pressure be getting high when people be saying like crazy stuff, and I be trying my best to just be quiet. But y'all, I'm the same way if I see a movie and something happens or I'm asking questions. I'm like that. So it's like y'all literally sitting here with me and we watching this together, and I'm just being me, as if I was watching this by myself. So I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Yeah, we had a lot of, content in one today, because we got a lot to cover. Like I said, Trump has been signing the pen, and I'm trying to keep up with his pen action. You know what I'm saying? That man just sign. So it's so much going on and so much to cover, and so much, facts and truths that we got to get out here so that people can see this. They can see what is going on, what's taking place right now. And you get to see both sides. You get to see people who are actually supporting and happy that Trump, signed the executive order. Then you got people, and then y'all, don't get me wrong. Like she said, you do have a heart for some of them that are here. You feel sorry, but not the criminals. No, not at all. No, not at all. And again, Zara has said plenty of times, the whole team has said plenty of times, they are only going after the ones who wasn't correctly vetted, the ones who just walked over here, no paperwork, no sign, no nothing, just got over here, the ones that already have backgrounds from where they're coming from, and then coming here and committing more crimes. That's nothing wrong with that. That's nothing wrong with that at all. So I appreciate y'all for tuning in, kicking it with your girl. Do me a favor, y'all. Make sure y'all share this video. Let's chop it up in the comment section. Y'all want to hear y'all thoughts.